76ers All-Star Ben Simmons will not report for the opening of training camp next week and intends to never play another game for the franchise, sources telling ESPN. Simmons has not spoken to the team since a late August meeting when he communicated this message to Sixers officials. Pleased now to welcome in NBA champion and my on-air nemesis, Kendrick Perkins. Big Perk, what's your reaction to the news that Ben Simmons wants out of Philly?
Well, I told the world this about 3 weeks ago, Max, that he was willing not to show up to training camp and not to report to Philly, period. But here it is, right? Look, Philly played a part in this, and so did Ben Simmons with his lack of production on the floor. And now he's forcing Philly's hand. But here's the thing, Philly don't have to trade Ben Simmons right now. Like, they are still a top 5 team in the Eastern Conference without Ben Simmons. So they could hold out, wait till something comes about throughout the course of the season that they may like, and then they trade him. But Ben Simmons is going to lose money, which bothers me because at the end of the day, I always tell all players that come in to the NBA, don't give your lettuce back, okay? Show up, be a true professional. They had guys before you that paved the way for you to be making, $30+ million a year. And it's your job as a player to make sure you upheld and do the same for the upcoming guys that's coming beneath you.
What team do you think makes the most sense? Of all the teams out there realistically who could trade for him, who makes the most sense for Simmons?
Well, you hear a lot of teams out there. You hear about Portland, but I don't think Ben Simmons fit well in Portland. You hear Golden State. I know, I just don't see him and Draymond Green working well alongside each other, and I don't think Golden State is willing to give up Draymond Green. The two teams that make the most sense is, one, the Minnesota Timberwolves, which they probably would have to give up D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley, but I think he would thrive well playing alongside Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. Ben Simmons is a guy that needs spacing, and that's what those guys provide. He would also probably have to go fit with that young core, Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, and Christian Woods in Houston, because we all know John Wall wants out. So right now, I'm pretty sure the Rockets and Minnesota are in the conversation with Philadelphia right now as far as acquiring Ben Simmons, and it makes the most sense to me.
4 years, $147 million left for a guy who does almost everything at historically elite levels except shoot, which he does at historically woeful levels. It's going to be interesting how this plays out. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.